right, shalom, shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakah Kodash, double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you brothers pushing this word with true sincerity and with charity. All right, it's really some, just through the spirit, try to make this quick, but it's something that kind of blew my mind, something that happened to me this morning. All right, now, if any brother know me or anybody know me, I got kids. So, my son, my 2-year-old is extremely, what you would call, very studious, man. He's wise. All right, and I marveled because he was walking at 8 months. All right. I remember because we was at the Elder Demonstrate house when he started walking. All right, he was 9 months. Okay, so my son was just proving the scriptures in 2nd Esdras, 6, which when I get to my destination, I'm gonna pull it out after I bring out the testimony. So my 2-year-old, really all my children, all right, from my youngest daughter and my 2 youngest boys, they have been walking before and talking before 1. All right, before the age of 1. All right, my son, all right, say mama, dada, eat. He's very cognitive. All right, of who was who. All right, and he was walking and talking. All right, so today, now I told my wife, I say, because my youngest son ain't walking yet, I said, man, he gonna be talking before he walking. I said, boy, gonna be talking before he walking. So I was sitting in the couch one day, and he said, hey, and I looked at him. I said, and I looked at my woman. I said, I told you this boy gonna be talking before he walking. Now this was maybe 3 weeks ago. All right. So this morning, it stopped me in my tracks. How clear that a 10-month-old said these words. So I walked in. I was asleep all day. I woke up, did some work on the car, and I walked past my son. He was with my daughter, and he said, "Hey, Daddy," and stuck out his hand for a high five. Because I always give my sons high fives. Now, I looked and I marveled, and I thought of the scripture, what the scriptures say in 2nd Esdras, all right, which I'm actually about to pull over and get, talks about the children walking before 1 and talking before 1 years old. All right? And I don't know anybody out there that got children. Can you hear me now? Let me see. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me check real quick. Salakia. Testing. Okay, well you can hear me now. So I guess I'll just do it again. Okay, well you can hear me now. So like somebody said it was no sound, but I guess the sound came back. So basically, what happened is basically my children, is speaking before the age of 1 and walking before 1 years old, which actually lines up with the scriptures on how you know that we at the end of this. All right, because my son, I mean, he's 10 months. All right, and the boy said as clear as day, "Hey, daddy." All right, and I stopped and I looked at the little boy, and I looked at him, and he stuck his hand out for a high five. All right, but actually, which line up with the scriptures, man. And I'm still wooed about it. Because not even my 2-year-old when he was 1 was talking like that, to where it was a clear distinction of what he's saying. It wasn't a ee. It wasn't a mama dada. It say, "Hey, daddy," like just like that, and stuck out his hand for a high five. So let me get this scripture real quick. In 2nd Esdras, 6. This is I'm gonna start at oh shit. I'm gonna start at 18. The 2nd Esdras 6 and 18. And it said, behold, it's shit. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and visit them that dwell upon the earth. All right. And will begin to make inquisition of them what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled, and when the world shall begin to vanish away, shall be fulfilled, then will I show these tokens. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. All right, and that's what's happening right now. That's why you got brothers. That's why you got brothers. That's why you got brothers. You got brothers teaching this word. The books is open right now. All right. All right. The books is open right now, and the earth is vanishing away. Will show you that Israel's pretty much their punishment was over with. All right, but we still getting judged, of course, because the Lord is finna judge this place, the great final judgment. All right, but it said, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be fulfilled, then will I show these tokens. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. Right. So all of these are things that's going to be happening. All right, in the end, like the final bam. Right. You know what I'm saying? It says, and the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. The women with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up. All right. And how is that happening today? All right. The technology, man. All right. And the Lord is actually allowing these children, all right, to live. All right. Hey, it's a brother, which is actually my little brother. All right. His son was born prematurely. I think she was like 6 months pregnant, 5 months pregnant. All right. And he's alive and kicking right now. A little crying motherfucker. You know what I mean? Hey, but that shows you that this is it, man. All right. It says that the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. When I walked past my son, he said, "Hey, daddy." Man, I heard it as clear as day. "Hey, daddy." All right. It wasn't a gooba gobble gooba. It wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't none of that. All right. And now my 2-year-old been talking. All right, he been talking. Man. This boy been talking since he been walking, since about 8 months. You know what I'm saying? Which proves that it's almost over. All right. When you go into the scripture give you clear distinction of things that's going to be going on. All right, at the end, like the scripture say, as the days of Noah shall be, so shall as the days of Noah, so shall it be at the days of the coming of the Son of Man. All right, what the scripture say about the days of Noah? They say what? Their heart was fully set in them to do evil. All right, and every wicked imagination they was doing. Is not that going on now? And how much more wickeder now? Hey, matter of fact, let me get that. All right. This is 2nd Esdras 4:30. It says, matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 28. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil sown is not passed away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. So all of these things, wickedness, being so much in this earth, so ever polluted in the earth, that's a sign of the end. All right. Children talking at 1 year old, that's a sign of the end. All right, women having kids at 4 and 5 months and they're living, that's a sign of the end. And this has been going on for years. All right. And it's been going on for years. You know what I'm saying? So how much more now? When Biden just said, all right, the unwatered, all right, is gonna pay dearly. You know what I'm saying? First they tell you put a face covering on, and you all good. But now they saying if you don't get it, you're gonna pay dearly. So what is it really? What are they really trying to do? And what community are they pushing it to? But if these things don't happen, how can the kingdom come? How can it come if none of this happen? All right? If the prophecies don't come to pass. You want to stay in this bitch? I don't want to stay in this bitch. So, hey, let the mischief happen. Let it happen. Let it roll on. Let it go. Let it go. Because it's all prophecy. You know what I'm saying? It says, for the grain of evil seed has been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning, and how much ungodliness has it brought up unto this time, right? And this was the time of Esdras, all right? He says, and how much shall it bring forth until the time of the threshing come? All right, so it was wicked then. But he said, how much more is going to be wicked to the time of when the Lord come back? All right, judge this place. All right. So all of these things have to happen. All right. But when I see him, when I look, I woke up, all right, because I was getting ready. I was finna go to the gym, all right, and I woke up and I walked through the living room and my son seen me. He lit up. He said, "Hey, Daddy," and I looked. I stopped, and he stuck his hand out. He stuck his hand out like for a high five, because I always give him a high five. And then he did this, like, come get me, nigga, come grab me. And then just all these scriptures just came to my mind as soon as he did that, man. As soon as he did that, we almost out this bitch. I ain't never seen nothing like that. The boy 10 months, 11 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? I have never heard a child that old speak that clearly. All right? Speak that clearly. He said, "Hey, Daddy." You know what I'm saying? When he seen me. You know what I'm saying? Look, this place is finna go down, man. If you can't see it, you know, like me and the brother say all the time, hey, Jacob's spoiling this place right now. Israel up right now. Through all of this pandemic, that's going on Israel up right now. All right, even the wicked of our people. Hey, the Lord is just. All right, He giving them their constellation right now. They having fun right now, and it ain't gonna do nothing but get worse. You know what's crazy? I had a dream, which actually, I was talking to the brother before we did the video, about him being downtown with the niggas on the 4-wheelers and the niggas in Ferraris and all of this. I had a dream a couple days ago about that. All right, niggas high, not caring about how they gonna be. All right, how their life is gonna be. All right, about living or dying, not caring about.
Sorry about
yeah, what's my second break down?
Like this, like
God.
Hey, Shalom Akim, Yahweh Shemel Shah, Bashem Harakaka.
That's
Thumb, Kankan. I'm here with you now.
Yeah. So, so by my son talking and I'm seeing his dream about Jake having Ferraris, Drake having these nice cars, they driving them fast, they crashing them, not giving a care in the world. And that's really what's going on right now, because Esau has pacified them and got them so sleep that they're really gonna go forth in wickedness. And that's how the day of the Lord, the scripture say that the day of the Lord is gonna come like a thief in the night. All right, these niggas, hey, look, they with these P loans, with the unemployment, with all these little different government things that's going on, it got Jake pacified.
That's right.
Like the scripture say, a gift destroys the heart. Woo. You know what I'm saying? And they bugged out right now.
Hey, bro, that's the spirit, bro. I just said that shit. I said the exact same thing you said, but just in the way of my saying. You know what I'm saying? Which is the fact that all these PPEPs, all these gifts. I said the same scripture. The gift destroys the heart, and I think it was a camp, to my knowledge. Last Saturday. If not, it was one of my lessons. I can't remember, but that's the spirit. Because that's easy. I keep asking the question. Why would Esau or anybody fuck it's like time. Let me back up. Why would, and I'm in my sauce. I just walked out here. I wasn't supposed to be in the lesson. I'm in my lesson now. So now that's what you get. All right. I don't play those games. But why would the spirit? All right. What was that?
About the gift destroys the heart.
God, why would Esau give money?
Giving it.
No, not $300 only a week to certain recipients of the welfare, to $600 a week to certain recipients of the welfare, to 1,200 recipients dollars to the recipients
on
of the
top
welfare.
Of if they
on
were
top to 1,600 to certain ones doing certain things, if you qualify like them, to the PPPs at the 10, 5, 20, 29, hundreds of thousands, because Esau don't tell you everything, and we don't know what these corporate companies have. But in fact, it's like Elon Musk and Tesla. They receive subsidies for the whole so-called about the Bama, and whatever this show about the Bama. I'm not gonna say it because I don't know your show. I ain't gonna tell y'all I done the show up, but they already did that. So now he's Elon Musk and Tesla, and he has got subsidies, and he took that money and turned and put it in Bitcoin, and that's the reason why they popped him and say you got to get Bitcoin, but. That's the under record for the over record, because they ain't gonna go there and take the whole down record. But he used that money he got from them, and he made a stain.
He's staying.
I'm talking about stain.
He's staying.
I'm talking about billions.
Yeah.
Billions. But the fact that he said that Elon Musk made more in the Bitcoin he had made with Tesla.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
And this is Esau. This is Esau giving his money away. All right. So right now he's making it to where he making people. He finna come with the okie doke. All right, he finna come with the okie doke. All right. He said, all right, now we got all of this. Now we got this new currency, but you got to take this chip. We're going to do away. We're going to do away with the MOB. All right. Which is MOB. We all know what that is.
Go read Revelation.
Right. You know? If you don't know what the MOB is not, hey.
Look at the Greek charagma. Go look.
Right. You know.
Speaking of code.
Right. I mean,
and if you're wise, you're going to want to get it.
Right.
If you're not going to get it, you're not wise. So fuck you.
Right.
Because it's no time for games no motherfucking more. All right, the Most High is coming back. We've seen chariots. We've seen the Most High showing action in Israel and Palestine. It's hot over there right now. You got other nations pissed off at America right now. You got America just doing dumbass shit. You got nations over there in Europe saying, damn, the Astra and the Basta and the other little pasta that goes into your arms. Right. And everything is in chaos. The market's going crazy. Hyperinflation is here. Order 6 wings.
Oh, this shit.
It's $5.
This shit too.
$5 for that. No, when I say 6 wings, I'm talking about the drumlet and the wing part without the little tip that people eat.
Right.
It was 5 of them in the pack, or maybe 6 of them in the pack. It was $5.17 or $5.50. One wing is now $1. Ain't never been wing $1, bro.
Wings is $15 when you go to up the street at the 10 wings is 10 wings is fucking $15 at Sharks. $15. And then you know what they said? The stimulus is making everything go up. All right.
I think they're putting more money into the system that's not backed by nothing.
It's just empty.
Well, they say it's backed by oil. And is there oil trade?
Nah.
Is there oil trade?
Yeah.
Okay. Now they say the dollar's backed up by the oil trade.
Okay.
Now, who sets the prices of the oil trade?
Oh, the elite.
Who sets the prices of gold?
Elite.
Who sets the prices of the dollar?
The elite. They do all that. They control it all. You know what I'm saying? Who told who? Matter of fact, let me. I'm gonna read verse 30 and then I'm gonna read down a little bit. It says, "For the grain of evil seed," 2nd Esdras 4 and 30. "For the grain of evil seed has been sown in the hearts of Adam from the beginning, and how much ungodliness has it brought up unto this time, and how much shall it yet bring forth until the time of the threshing come? Ponder now by thyself how great fruit of wickedness the grain of the evil seed has brought forth. And when the ears shall be cut," hey, look, come on, man. All right. So how much, and you can really sit and think all the wickedness that came from really Eve, man. All right. That's why the scriptures say every wickedness is little to the wickedness of women, man. All right. All this is because of Eve. Like the scripture say, Adam wasn't in transgression, but woman was in transgression. All right. But look, people are taking these bags. People are taking these bags. They're getting this money from the government. All right. Getting money from the government. You know what I mean? They getting the money from the government. Okay. They spoiling the head. All right. It don't matter what's going on. Jake trying to still turn up, man. While America's being torn down. All right. While America's getting torn down, Jake trying to turn up. Hey, ask me who you seeing the Edomites out there turning up and partying. You know what they doing with their money? They buying guns. They getting 500-gallon totes, filling it up with gasoline.
You're right, bro. You're absolutely right. But they got enough money where they still partying too.
Shit.
They in their voluptuousness. That's the scriptures. So they're partying, man. They own penthouses, man. They jet set still at this motherfucking day. You think these real rich elites are on a goddamn mansion somewhere?
At least chilling.
You think I know, but I'm telling you right now, the most average Joe of East are still getting by, bro. He'll go up in that motherfucking store, and we seen it. I got that mask. I ain't worried about the fucking mask. And they don't say shit. I won't say shit. And they just cuss these motherfuckers out, get this shit, and get the fuck out of there. But the nigga did that shit. We got and we bent over.
And that's why they pushing these waters on us.
Come on, bro.
All right. So with that, I hope it was edifying. You know, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Kadash, double honors to the apostle and elders of great millstone, and salutation, brothers, pushing this word with true sincerity, which shall one and Bible.